Boomer Sooner, everybody. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. The one road game that I'm taking this year is one that should be pretty exciting. The Ole Miss Rebels play their home games at William Brice Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. And that's where my one road game will be this year, at Oxford. We'll break down the Ole Miss Rebels and Lane Train Kiffin. Break down that next. All right here. 1982 Boomer Sooner. You know what to do. Do not go away. Welcome back to the show, everybody. You guys know me. I'm Harry James. Oklahoma has so many road trips this year. New road trips in the SEC that everybody's looking forward to. Here's the one that I'm looking forward to, and that is a game at Ole Miss. I'll be heading down there to the Ole Miss game this year. By the way, the Ole Miss Rebels, aforementioned Ole Miss Rebels, by the way, play their home games at William Brice Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. They went 11-2 in SEC West action last year, finishing 6-2, tied for second and third there with Louisiana State University. Their best win last year was in the New Year's Six edition of the games in a Peach Bowl with Penn State. Got them by 13, 38-25. Head coach, fourth year at Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin, 1996 grad from the Fresno State Bulldogs. And is also, by the way, Ole Miss, not his first stop on the head coach tree. Here's the rest of his coaching stops. Tennessee was out there in SEC East, 2009. 2011, 12, and 13 was out at Pac-12 play with USC. Florida Atlantic, FAU, in the Conference USA East Division from 2017 to 2019. And then 2020 signed out to play coach for Ole Miss. Also in on that long history is a stint with the NFL Raiders. AFC West Division there. NFL record, 20 games, 5-15. That's a 25% winning clip. The college game, a little bit nicer to Lane and Train and company. 144 games, a 95-49 overall record, 66% winning clip. Conference play, 93 games with a 59-34 overall record, 63% winning clip, and bowl record, 8-8, 400. 50%. No college football playoff appearances. That's just the coach. Let's break down the team a little bit now. That does include quarterback number 2, Jackson Dart. 3,364 yards through the air passing, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, a season-long last year with 68-yard season-long completion in 13 games. Leading rushers look like this. rushers played at LSU last year in 10 games did. Number 22, Logan Diggs. And back from Ole Miss is number 24, Ulysses Bentley the fourth. We'll start with Logan Diggs. Logan Diggs, 119 carries, 653 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns, including a long distance run from 35 yards out in 10 games for LSU. ULSC's Bentley, 95 total of rushes last year to match 540 yards on the ground, 15 touchdowns, including a season-long 40-yard season-long run. Played in 13 games for Ole Miss. But that's the passers and the rushers. But who's Dart going to throw the ball to if he's going to pass for another 3,000 yards? Well, you would imagine Tre Harris, T.R.E. Harris, number 9, and Jordan Watkins is going to get a lot of those carries. Receptions, I should say. Tre Harris, by the way, 54 last year. 54 receptions to match 958 yards through the air, 8 tugboats, including a season-long 56-yard reception. Playing in 12 games for Ole Miss. Jordan Watkins played in 13 games for Ole Miss, matching Harris. But instead of 54, he had 53 overall receptions, 741 yards through the air, 3 tugboats, including a 68-yard season-long reception in 13 games. That's the offense. Now the defense, Trey Washington and number 11, Chris Paul Jr. 25, Trey Watkins. 83 overall tackles last year. A forced fumble recovered, and 3 picks in 12 games last year as a linebacker for Ole Miss. While CP Jr., Chris Paul Jr., the football player, spent 11 games at Arkansas last year to match 74 overall tackles. 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks. Of course, as we already talked about, defensive back, playing in 11 games for Arkansas last year. And special teams, Mason Fraser, first for the punter. Mason Fraser, 48 punts last year to match 42.5 in average, 1 touchback, 15 punts landed inside the 20-yard line. 54 yards was his season-long punt, playing in 13 games for Ole Miss Rebels. And the Rebel kicker, Caden Costa. Caden, 1 for 1 for 100%. Field goal was from 36 yards out. Played in 3 games for Ole Miss last year. Alright guys, thanks for watching. You guys know me. I'm Harry James. Next week, we'll break down another team. The Maine Bears. In the Maine non-conference easy bait game for Oklahoma. Till then, I'm Harry James. You guys know what to do. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Facebook. Harry James Taylor on Facebook. Twitter is @TheHypeManHarry. Or on the Patreon, by the way now, Harry James Taylor. You can find it there. Or on the YouTube, guys, 1982 Boomer Sooner. Alright, guys, thanks for watching it. Boomer Sooner, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace!